Alright guys, so I'm currently driving. However, I am stuck in traffic. Like, I'm literally not moving. So I'm going to record this video. I'm also using my tripod, so I'm not actually holding the holding the camera. So if I am not looking at the camera, it's not because I'm not paying attention or focused on you guys. I am just focused on the road. That's it. So the first question that I want to answer, it is, let's see. Someone asked, how do you create barcodes for tags and print them? So we actually print our barcodes for our tags using Square. Square is the program software that we use for our register. We also use it for inventory management. We use it to print our tags. We use it to track our sales. We use it for our bank deposits, so they send our deposits straight to our bank. They also have services for payroll if you have like a team of individuals that you need to pay. Square has a lot of capabilities. Oh, we also use it for marketing, so sending emails to all of the customers on our email list. And that is another free service in connection with the paid plan that we are on. We are using the Square for Retail package, I believe is what we're using. So if any of you are looking for a service to use with your register or for inventory management, I highly recommend Square. It is amazing. They are amazing people to work with. I would highly recommend Square. So yeah, that is how we print our tags. We use a label printer. The printer that we use is by a company called Dymo. You can Google it. I can include a link below of the exact printer that we use. And then I can also include the labels that we use along with that printer. We get the labels from Amazon. It comes in a roll. They're not very expensive. I can't remember how much the printer was, but I will include that as well in the comments. So, yes. Sorry if I'm smacking a lot. I'm literally not moving, guys. So, don't be looking at me crazy for like looking down. Like, yeah. Okay, so the next question was about getting a name for your boutique and your business license and finding a store. So that is a very big topic, and I think that topic deserves its own video. So I will most definitely make a video about that topic, because I know that's one that's on a lot of you guys' brains, and I will be more than happy to answer it for you. So please be on the lookout for it. I promise you I am working on it. I'm working on so many things for you guys, because you guys have so many questions and concerns, and I literally want to answer them all. So okay, I'm gonna move on to the next question. I'm literally not moving, guys. So one person said, Fashion Go requires a permit. Do I need one to sell online and purchase these items? And are there other sites as well? So yes, Fashion Go requires you to submit certain documents before they will give you access to their website. Some of those documents include your business license, a seller's permit. You might be asked for copies of previous receipts that you received from other wholesale orders that you may have received, and I think they only ask for that if you don't have one of the required documents. They may ask for your employer identification number, which is the EIN number. There are various things that they may ask for, but yes, the short answer is that you do need to have a permit of sorts, or business license, some type of licensing that says that you are a legitimate business and that you are legally allowed to purchase and resell this merchandise. Let's see. So, she also asked, were there other sites? So there are other sites like Fashion Go. There is a website called orangeshine.com. There's also LA Showroom. I'll also include the links to those websites in the description bar. Those sites are very similar to Fashion Go. I don't use them very often because I think Fashion Go is a little bit more comprehensive. But honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you what's on either of those websites. I do know that they have a very large database of vendors as well. There are a few that are on those other websites that you cannot find on Fashion Go. So I guess I would say it's valuable to visit those other sites. And then there's also, sites like AliExpress and Alibaba. I do not use those very often. I have looked into getting like smaller things from those websites, like jewelry and things like that, but I don't use those websites. Let's see what else we got. So someone said, can you do a video of making the stickers with your SKU number on it and where you get your hang tags from? So I already answered the question about where we get our tags printed, or how we get them printed. We get them printed through Square. As far as creating the SKU number, we actually use whatever the style number is that is listed on the invoice that comes along with the item. So if the style number is like ABCD123, that's what the SKU number is going to be as well. And you don't have to worry about possibly accidentally giving another item that same SKU number, because, well, no, let me not lie. So in Square will tell me if there's already an item that has that SKU number, and I'll know that I can't reuse that SKU number. So that particular tip is for if you're using Square. But again, the short answer is that we use the exact same style number that's listed on the invoice. And then as far as getting the tags printed for our merchandise, we actually use a local print shop. So I think that is the most cost effective and probably the smartest thing for you to do when it comes to ordering and designing your tags, because I'm sure you want your tags to look a particular way and you want it to, match your brand and things like that. And it's nice to be able to walk into a physical location and talk to a real life human versus ordering it online and talking to a complete stranger, not knowing, when they're going to finish your order or if they're even understanding the vision that you have. So I personally suggest working with a local print shop and walking into that location, telling them what you're looking for, tell them the size that you would like your tags to be, what you would like them to look like, what kind of paper you would like them to look like, if you want, the little hole through the top so you can put the, I don't know what those things are called, little flat plastic fasteners through it. Let them know all of the details. And then, if it's taking too long, who you can reach, and where they're located. You can walk into their office and be like, hey, I haven't heard anything about my order, when it's going to be ready. If there's a mistake with your order, you can walk into that location and tell them it was a mistake with your order, and you ain't got to worry about, getting the runaround and things of that nature. And also, I find that, if you're a local business and you're supporting a local business, they also like to support you as well. So they may give you a discount on your service as well. So I personally recommend working with a local print shop. It is quite easy and quite cost effective in my opinion. Alright, so let's see. So someone asked if I knew if Zenana offers private labeling. So Zenana is that particular vendor that I mentioned in my previous video, who I love. They sell amazing basic items. I believe they do offer private labeling, but I am not 100% sure. I will also link that in the description bar, and I will find the answers to that, because I am not sure. There are a lot of vendors out there that do offer private labeling though. So if I find a little bit more information about that, I'll also link that in the description bar below. So I got quite a few messages from women who were either in the Caribbean or like completely overseas in a whole nother, country, on another continent. And I just want you guys to know that I do not know very much about shipping internationally. I live in Illinois. My shop is in Missouri. So I don't know very much about international business. However, I will learn, because I think that will be a great bit of knowledge for me to have. So I will do everything in my power to find the answers to you all's questions, because I want to help you. Okay, so let's see. What's next? also, I was asked to do a video on how to store your merchandise if you don't already have a storefront. So I will do a video on that, and I will say that storing your merchandise can be a little tricky without a storefront. However, it is quite possible to be organized and not allow this merchandise to completely take over your home or a whole room in your home. So I will do a separate video about that topic. Let's see. So I was asked if I knew any U.S. beauty and makeup vendors. I do not. Short answer. I do not personally buy those items. I do know that on Fashion Go's website, they do have a link on there for cosmetics. I believe it is, if you're looking at the menu at the very top of the screen, I want to say the very last option on the screen says other or something along those lines. If you click that, there should be like a drop down menu, and one of the items listed in that particular menu should say cosmetics. So I would say check that out, and I will also look into finding some others. As a side note, I just want you guys to know that I am working on putting together a list of vendors that I have shopped with, or that I love, or that I think are very credible, and I'm going to try to make it the most extensive list that I possibly can. So please be on the lookout for that. Also, if you would like, go to my website and subscribe. I'm underneath the bridge, that's why it's getting darker. Go to my website. Let me see if I can focus just a little bit. So go to my website and subscribe to my email list, because I'll try to send out, when that list is available, or any other resources that I have in regards to buying and running your boutique, or when I have a new video up and all that whatnot. So if you would like, go to my website and subscribe to my email list. My website is jancechartae.com. That's JANCECHARTAE.com. So I was asked, does Fashion Go sell shoes and sandals? Yes, they sell all types of shoes. And I think that is all of the smaller questions that I received. So like I said, I got a lot of questions and email and comments and DMs on Instagram, and I am so grateful for you guys. Like, you have given me something to do and something to research, and I've learned so much in the last few weeks from you guys, or because of you guys. So I am so grateful for you all, and I hope that you all are enjoying the videos that I'm putting out for you, and hope that I can continue to help you all. So please continue to send me your emails, your questions, concerns, whatever. I will do everything in my power to give you an answer, because I think it is so unfair that there are no answers out there. Like, I was so sick of Googling and finding nothing, or being on YouTube and typing in, how to open a boutique, or where to buy merchandise for my boutique, and finding nothing, or finding, boutique owners who were like, no, I'm not sharing this information. Like, literally saying they were not going to share this information. It blew my mind. So anyway, that is the reason for these videos. And again, I'm so happy to help you guys, and keep sending your comments and questions, because I will keep sending you answers. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye. Oh, I'm still stuck in traffic, by the way.